Hi everyone, I'm Jen. I have been on a lot of adventures here in Taiwan within the last 23 months. Solo trips, travel with friends, you name it. One thing I haven't tried here yet is hiking. This is actually a huge hobby here in Taiwan, and I decided for my 2nd year anniversary of living here, I was gonna go all out and climb the island's tallest mountain, Jade Mountain. Join along with me and my friends on this epic Taiwan adventure to Yushan. I am catching the high-speed rail from Hsinchu. Wow, there's so many people today. To Jade Station to get picked up by my friends. Before heading to the mountains, we stopped for lunch at a famous cold noodle spot in the county.
Get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter.
Alright, we are on our journey up to Yushan, or Jade Mountain. I can never say it properly. It's like S-H-A-N, but Shan. By the way, Annie's here.
Donggu Lodge is at the bottom of the mountain, so we're gonna stay overnight there just to like acclimate our bodies.
Yeah.
Jen told me that when she went to Fuji, she only acclimated for an hour.
Because that's what was recommended online.
And I was like, okay, we're gonna stay overnight to acclimate our bodies.
Well, that's good because I puked on Mount Fuji. So at the lodge tomorrow, we wake up relatively early and we will have breakfast. So I'm going to take you on a little tour of the lodge, and then after that, we're going to stay at another lodge higher up the mountain. You'll see. It's all going to be an experience.
Took a turn.
I sure hope it clears up. Well, they do say the weather can turn in 2 seconds in the mountains. We're stopping at the Alishan transport station because it's kind of like the last place you can go. All the chip bags are like exploding because we're so high up. So we found the restaurant. We're gonna eat here, the 4 of us. We have so much food now. Wow. After dinner on the famous Alishan Mountain, we drove for a while to our final stop of the night.
Maybe this is a light that was.
Could be. We are walking to the lodge now. The lodge is a little strict. Lights out are at 8. It's now like 7:10. So we've been given this one. This rack, which I believe is C4. Right, Annie?
Yeah, it says C right there.
Oh, there we go. See? Look, they have English guide. Perfect. Here we have shower number 1. Shower number 2. This is your last chance to have a shower. So if you're gonna have a shower, you gotta do it here. Next time we'll be off the mountain. This is our beds for the night. We have 2 through 8. We just took half of an altitude sickness thing, and I'm whispering because everyone's going to bed soon. It's like lights out in 15 minutes.
This is our bed. Jen and I's bed. And we have a divider.
See you in the morning. Good night. You know I had to bring my coffee on this trip.
Good morning, everyone. Say hi. Hi.
Ready to go.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Ready to go.
This is David. Say hi.
I like it when you Clearly, we are excited to start our big hike now that we have acclimated. We stopped at our cars for one last readjustment of anything you want or don't want to take. Then we walked up to the check-in area. Clear skies.
Let's do this.
So it begins. Annie takes me on the wildest adventures.
Matching.
This wooden building behind me is a police station where you check in with your passports or your ARC card along with your permit, because yes, you need a permit to climb this mountain. So per person is 110 TT. Take a shuttle up to the top. If not, it's about over 2 kilometers hike to the main entrance. Okay, we made it to the trailhead. Now the fun. I'm excited to do this trail because when I climbed Mount Fuji is kind of like you're climbing on Mars because there's no vegetation like this on the mountain and you get some beautiful views.
Oh yeah, hopefully. Before the rain. Before the rain. It looks beautiful now.
Wow.
Oh, it's so pretty right now.
It's straight down.
Don't need someone to save me.
A little sign on altitude sickness. I don't know where we are, but we're heading
From miles
here.
away, I can tell that something's off. The way you look and how you pause when you talk. I think I said enough. You said you love for me something.
Apparently there are 12 of these bridges that we need to cross. And this is number 5. Wow, it's just a drop.
Say who you are,
Beautiful.
who you really are.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah.
I know you'd be so
Don't
scared right
need
now.
you here to say you're sorry. 'Cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle. No, I just gotta know if you're gonna leave
After
me,
enjoying the
then
amazing
just do
views and hiking for a while, we stopped for a quick bite because I was told even if you're not hungry, eat. And honestly, I think that's some great hiking advice. So I definitely did that. Our little break here is a little short because we're worried that it's gonna rain. We are currently doing no breaks right now. I'm trying to book it to the lodge because any moment it looks like it's gonna rain. It's just already have the rain gear on. Oh my god, we arrived at the lodge and we're on time. It just started raining. Alright, so you cannot wear your hiking shoes inside, so you change to indoor shoes, which is what I'm gonna do now. And if you have a jacket and it's wet, you can hang it over there. This is where you check in. You can see there are English and Chinese signs. We have the sleeping bags and the pads that you can rent, which we did. And you can go upstairs to the rooms. So I'm gonna do that. They cap how many people can stay at this place. I believe it's 95. I could be wrong. Put our stuff in here. And we are staying in this room. In this area. Nobody's here, so you can kind of see. So that's what the room looks like. 谢谢啊。现在有水吗？现在有啊。Oh yeah. Thank you. So we got to choose before we came here. And you could choose either like a pork rib, pork and plum sauce, or chicken. And I chose chicken. And you can also put this lovely topping. It's like a meat. It's kind of sweet to me, on top of your rice with some sauce. Let's give it a whirl. Ta-da! Alright, we're heading to bed now. It's 6:30. We have to wake up at 2 a.m., grab breakfast, and then book it up to the summit. Wish me luck. So breakfast is congee, like rice porridge. We have some bread. Maybe it's like kind of like a brown sugar. And then some toppings. Hi everyone, we're climbing now to the summit in the middle of the night. I don't know if I can make it for sunrise, but I'm going to try my best. This is the view. Cannot see much.
How do you feel, Jennifer?
Like death. almost there. We're almost at the top. I can hear people saying like, "Quiet down." I didn't die. Wow, wait. Guys, we made it. I don't think you can hear me. It's so cold. It's so windy, but we made it. And it's the best coach. She was like, Jade, you could do it.
Jade was like, I'm gonna die. And then when we're almost at the top, she's like, okay, I can die up there. I was like, Jade.
The sun is up now and there's so many people. You see everyone? I'm actually surprised at how small the peak is itself. Do you guys see that?
Yeah, I see it.
That is not a mountain, it is the shadow of Jade Mountain. We are higher than all these things. I can't believe it. Oh, I can see a little town down there. Do you see it? There's a bird. Philippines represent. 3,952 meters. Mount Jade main peak, elevation 3,952 meters. Guys, they're filming a proposal. He's wearing a suit and everything. It's a proposal. This is the hike down. It's a lot scarier in the daytime. Oh yeah. Here's the metal cage from earlier. You can see it properly now. There she is, we made it. So we're gonna stop here and have some lunch. This is our lunch before we head down the mountain. All right, now we have, Annie, how long is it down? 3 hours? 2.5, 3? We're trying to beat the rain because the weather forecast says it's gonna rain around 12? We made it! Woohoo! Oh my god! We're back at the shuttle pickup. Nothing is functioning in my head anymore. I did it! I conquered Jade Mountain. Maybe the last mountain I'll ever climb.
The first and last.
I got nothing to worry about when you're by my side.
And just like that, I get dropped off and heading back to Shinshu. They all went to dinner, but I honestly don't have the energy. And I miss my kitty. What a different view from where I was. Anyway, I'm so happy. I'm gonna go home, shower, and go straight to bed. I want to give a massive shout out to my friends and climbing buddies because while I was dying, I'm severely questioning my life decisions, they're cheering me on up the mountain.
Got this, Jen. She got this.
I'm gonna jayo, okay?
Jayo.
I definitely made some unforgettable memories. Thank you so much for watching this video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye!